Dad games, Valorant, Goldeneye, side by side. Never done? Here it is. New school, old school. Kids, this is what we played. Dads, this is what they play.
Hey dads. Hey boys. Hey girls. OG, right at ya. None of that new school. We're kicking it old school, Nintendo 64 style, with a little bit of Goldeneye today. You little whippersnappers are gonna learn today. This isn't old school, like Doom or Wolfenstein or anything like that. But dads, you know, FPS, not frames per second, first-person shooter. We know it. You little whippersnappers. You little whippersnappers. We've been playing first-person shooters since you weren't even a thought. Hey kids, you got that CSGO action? You got that Valorant, that new school Valorant? We've got Goldeneye. You want to see what it looks like? I do too. Boom. Here you go. So I can't show you multiplayer, but this is the original multiplayer. You would get your buddy, you'd pick up your big old goofy Nintendo 64 controller, boom, you'd strap it in your hand, you'd sit with your buddy, you'd go down to multiplayer, and it would have a nice split screen. You'd go, hey man, what kind of weapons you want to use today? He'd be like pistols, automatics, I don't know, proximity mines. Can't show you that because I'm only one man, but I can show you, kinda, what this game would have looked like. So you kids can see what the OG, I gotta stop using that term, what an old school, perfected first-person shooter would have looked like. Some of you kids may have never seen this before. These are old school graphics, taking place 9 years ago. No, not 9 years ago, not years ago. Here we go. I'm going to be James Bond 007. You might have heard of him. There he is. Look, same camera angle that these kids are used to these days. Look, boom, boom, boom. So I got bullets. All I can do here, I can shoot. Oh, bow! I'd say, oh, bow! Look at this guy. Oh, got him! So look, dads, if you're concerned about what your kids are playing nowadays, I would tell you that Valorant, the game that is all the rage these days, that your kids are definitely playing, trust me. It's a little more than this. It's the same animated stuff. It's running around shooting people. The only thing you are going to see a difference is they do get excited about the headshots. So if I could get my stick working, I could aim it up and actually shoot at the guy's head. But the screen on this game wouldn't be like, hey, headshot, yeah, good guy. So the new stuff, the Valorant, however you pronounce it, they glorify headshots, stuff like that. But kids, look at this. I'm picking up ammo. Look guys. Pop, 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 pop. Look guys. Look kids. Come on. This is old school before old school was old school. This is new school for before old school was new school. This is what's cool. Now just imagine if I had another person over here, right? We were playing on this map, and the whole objective was you start somewhere, I start somewhere, and we see who kills the other person first. Oh. Pick up some ammo. You pick up some ammo, guy. Boom, boom, boom. So now we're going to load up some Valorant, because if we're showing the little kids what old school, what stuff we played, what an old first-person shooter looked like. Old. It's old world, so use that term loosely. Anyway, we're going to show you what our first-person shooter looked like, and then I'll show dads out there what your first-person shooter looks like, and then we'll have a side-by-side, and we'll see which one's better. I mean, obviously, graphics-wise, a Nintendo 64 game can't compete. I mean, obviously, right? That would be ridiculous. That's apples to oranges, as they say. But can show you. Duh. If I had a better controller that wasn't sticky, if I could change my buttons, there's no time for complaining here. Pop, 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 pop. Come on, reload, James. Pop, pop. Oh, that's definitely a headshot. You might actually see a little blood. Let's see. Oh no, they just disappear. Now see, I have to hit this button over here. Gold school, Goldeneye action. Well, anyway, kids, my controller I'm using is a piece of poopies, as they say. Hope that's all right. All right, anyway, that has been some Goldeneye action, dads. Hope you liked. That's what it looks like, kids. That's what we were playing. If Super Nintendo was 92, when was this? 96? 4 years later? I don't know. 94, 96? 1996, not 1896. Get out of there. All right, now we're going to check. I'm going to show dads what the kids are playing nowadays. So let's stop this. Boom, boom. Be back in a minute with that Valorant. You say it. This is what all of your sons and daughters are doing down in their basement, doing with their friends, chit-chatting with other people. This is their first-person shooter. That's not going to be apples to apples, slightly, because I can only show you a little single-person Goldeneye, because they didn't have the internet back then. No, just joking. They had the internet. Maybe they didn't have the internet. 96? Maybe they didn't have the internet. Well, you sure as heck couldn't play with other people. This game, for all my dads out there, this is the modern-day Goldeneye. As you can see, we'll be a part of 5-people team. So I have this guy named Omen. Look, he's just a blue guy. He's no different than Job or Jaws. You know, look, he's just as animated as, you know. Stay with me. Hello, team. This game, if they hold the V button, your kids know this, they can say hello, talk to other people. So you can get your kids some of these so they can listen. Get your kids some of these microphones if you like them to talk. I'm sure there's an option if you're not into that kind of stuff. You don't want anybody chit-chatting with your kid. Turn that right off. But if you want to see what your kids are up to, look at this. Graphically, yes, kids, I know. Graphically, this game slaughters the other game. It slaughters GoldenEye. Look, here it is. Look at the graphics. I see. But look, Dad, we're holding a pistol, just as we were in the other game. GoldenEye was holding his PP7, and I'm holding a... I don't know, because we're waiting for somebody to play. I can't get into the screen to show you. I'm holding a Glock or something. Here, let's see what it is. I'm holding a whatever that is. Yeah, it looks like a... It's called a classic in this one. Anyway, my point is, look. Yes, there's more details. It looks more like a gun than James Bond's gun, but same thing, look. I'm just going to walk to this part of the map, and I'll show you what it looks like when I shoot somebody. Or when someone shoots me. A little bit different. There's 5 people on each team. There's 5 people on that team. So instead of me just shooting against my buddy, I gotta shoot against 5 other people I don't know. But I have 4 people helping me. Kids, you know this. We're gonna go plant a bomb or a spike. Not a bomb. It's called a spike. And then the other team's gonna try and defuse that spike. Let's see what happens. I'll show you, Dad, and then you tell me. Just gonna give you a little glimpse into the kids' world. You tell me. You let your kids know if this is suitable for them or if it's not. And is it any worse than the games we were playing when we were young? Look. Got him. That's what it looks like when you kill somebody in this game, Dad. Dad's out there. Shows a couple bullet holes. Shows the dead guy there. Doesn't show any blood. Nothing crazy. You know, is this any worse than GoldenEye? I don't know. How old were you when you were playing GoldenEye? See? That's all it shows. A little on the ground. It shows a little headshot. I get extra points if I get a headshot. That guy wasn't even playing, he was just standing there. There we go. They planted the spike. So somebody's got to go over here and defuse this spike. Oh no, we're the spike planters. Too busy talking. Oh. That was a good guy. That's a good guy. Oh, that's what it looks like when you get killed. So is it worse than GoldenEye? I don't know. In GoldenEye, you could bust out a rocket launcher and blow someone's head. Well, you can blow your head off. Look, we won. So it's first to 13. This is what your kids are playing. Look, I can shoot some magic. I can change my gun. Look, I go in here now. Look, might look a little scarier now, Dad. Hey, he's only carrying a pistol. You know, police officers carry pistols. I don't know. That seems fair. Watch this. I can change my weapons. If that's a big deal for you, tell your kids to play with pistols. I don't know. It seems like somebody is dropping out of the game, so we're not able to continue, and I can't show you that until somebody does something. I know in GoldenEye we weren't waiting for anybody unless your buddy had to go to the potty. Here, so you go into the buy phase. Look, I can buy a Phantom, a Vandal, a Guardian. So look, I can get a rifle. I can get a sniper rifle. I can get a heavy. Look. Is it worse than Goldeneye? Am I saying your kids should be playing this? I don't know. I don't know how old your kids are. I don't know how you feel about this. I know when my kids get to the age where it's close, and I know this game's out there, and I know a game like CSGO's out there, trust me when I say, dads, your kids are playing this, that's okay, because the alternative is running around as a terrorist, planting bombs, and real blood action. You can, like, cut chickens. You know, there's chickens flopping around. You can hack them up with a knife. So, if my kid is at a proper age where they could be playing things like this is what it looks like. I don't know. Is it funner? Do I have the same interaction? No. I'm playing with some randos. I get to talk to some people, but it's not the same as sitting in the same room with your buddy and you're like, all right, let's go. And then he wins. And then, all right, we're going to go to rocket launchers. I don't know. Proximity mines, remote mines, granadas. What are we just playing with grenades? Or you can do slappers only, where you have to walk around and punch people. Hey, I'm just showing you what the kids are playing today. And kids, I showed you what the adults were playing back in the day. There we go. There's 2 wins. Bam! I'm supposed to play to 15, so I'm going to do that just so I don't ditch my team. But the video is going to stop here. Wait, it's going to stop. Hold on, when I actually hit the stop recording button. Then I'm going to show you side by side so you can actually see. Because I know no one's doing this. Nobody's doing this on the internet. You know? No way. Right, here we go. Stop recording. So I'm going to stop it. See you in a minute.